Wise has earned a stellar reputation for its speed and transparency in international money transfers. Often, funds arrive in minutes or a few hours, a stark contrast to the days or even weeks traditional banks can take. However, even with Wise's efficiency, there are times when transfers seem to linger. As a finance expert, I often encounter questions about these delays. Understanding the underlying reasons can help you set realistic expectations and even take steps to ensure your money moves as swiftly as possible. Let's delve into the common factors that can extend the delivery time of your Wise transfer. 1. The payment method you choose. Funding your transfer. The journey of your money through Wise begins with how you pay for the transfer. Different payment methods have varying processing speeds, which directly impact the overall delivery time. Card payments, debit/credit card generally, these are the fastest. When you pay by card, Wise receives instant confirmation of your payment, allowing them to initiate your transfer almost immediately. This is often the quickest route to an instant transfer, if available for your chosen currency pair. Bank transfers, local bank payments, while often more cost-effective for larger amounts, bank transfers require Wise to actually receive your money from your bank before they can proceed. The speed here depends entirely on your local banking system. In some countries, like the UK with faster payments, these can be very quick, often within minutes or a few hours. In other regions, or if your bank uses older systems, it could take 1 to 2 business days for Wise to receive your funds. SWIFT transfers, international wire transfers to Wise. If you're sending money to Wise via a SWIFT transfer from a traditional bank, this can be the slowest method. SWIFT is a global messaging network that often involves multiple intermediary banks. Each bank in the chain can add its own processing time and even fees. This can extend the time it takes for your money to reach Wise's account to 2 to 5 working days, sometimes even longer. Key takeaway: always choose the fastest payment method available if speed is your priority. Paying directly from your Wise balance is usually instant. 2. Banking hours, weekends, and public holidays. The clock doesn't stop for money. Financial systems, despite their digital nature, still largely operate within traditional banking hours. This is a significant, yet often overlooked, factor in transfer delays. Weekends. If you initiate a transfer on a Friday evening, don't expect it to arrive over the weekend. Most banks around the world, including the receiving banks for Wise transfers, do not process payments on Saturdays and Sundays. Your transfer will likely only begin processing on the next working day. Public holidays. This applies to both the sending and receiving countries. A public holiday in your country, the recipient's country, or even a country through which an intermediary bank operates, can halt payment processing for a day or more. Always consider national holidays when estimating arrival times, especially for urgent transfers. Cutoff times. Banks and payment systems have daily cutoff times for processing transfers. If your payment is submitted after this time, it will only be processed on the next business day. Wise's own systems might also have cutoff times for certain currencies or payment methods, which they factor into their delivery estimates. Key takeaway: plan your transfers strategically around weekends and public holidays. Sending money early in the week and during standard business hours, in both sender and recipient countries, generally leads to faster delivery. 3. Currency conversion and processing, the behind-the-scenes work. While Wise prides itself on quick conversions, the act of exchanging one currency for another can sometimes add a small delay, typically up to 2 working days. This is often integrated into the estimated delivery time you see when you set up the transfer. Beyond conversion, Wise, like any regulated financial institution, conducts internal processing and checks. Their goal is to be as fast as possible, but these steps are crucial.